Colin Farrell addresses his sobriety on Jonathan Ross Metro News. 135 6M shares. Colin Farrell has addressed his battle with addiction, admitting he would love to get drunk with Danny DeVito. The Irish actor has been sober for 13 years after checking into rehab in 2006 for an addiction to alcohol and drugs. And on this week's edition of the Jonathan Ross Show, Colin, who is currently starring in the live-action remake of Dumbo, opened up on why he gave up in the first place. Speaking to Jonathan, the 42-year-old said, "I had a little look at one stage, but it was made patently obvious to me that I probably should stay off it. Do you know what, every now and then I meet someone I would love to get drunk with. I would love to get..." Colin has been open about his sobriety journey, and to maintain his sobriety, the In Bruges star recently took time off acting to spend time with his sons James, 15, and Henry, 9, but relaxing, it was not. He said, "I took 8 or 9 months off. It was nice to be." Colin Farrell was broken-hearted after narrowly missing out on Boy's Own spot. Colin Farrell goes back to his roots as he becomes patron for Irish Film Festival London. The 10 best supernatural titles on Netflix. "I try to keep up with them too, fellas. I go to work for it," but when it came to Colin going back to work, the kids weren't exactly devastated. The star joked, "Oh yeah, absolutely, they were done. They packed my bag." Colin is joined on Jonathan's sofa by Danny DeVito, Nicola Adams, Jimmy Carr, and Lolly Adefope, while Lewis Capaldi performs. The Jonathan Ross Show is on this Saturday at 10 p.m. on ITV. Confidential advice about drugs and addiction: email a message 82111 or call 0300-123-6600 or the NHS. AHAS local groups for families affected by drugs and alcohol, and they offers phone and email support to people affected by other people's drug or alcohol misuse. Lentidity code excerpt. Share your results.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.